But the God in me ain't shook. You guys atheists, maybe they blasphemy, of course. I'm passionate, I never been ass kissing. Of course I play backseat, but of course now I'm Louis Hamilton. I'm doing laps on them folks. Ain't too attached to them folks. You want a problem? No problem. Let's do some damage control. Hey, let it go. I'm back like I was never gone. We came up with them crack babies. We now down from fentanyl. 1425. My math came from the go-go. My rap came from the culture. My rap came from the go-go. I'm blessed. I'm favored. Oluwa. I'm grateful. Just knowing somebody snake me. I'm more alive. Same time. Yeah. Don't do a lot of that famous shit. That just fuck up the bands like Martin or Tommy Davis and jump. Yeah. I go to Vegas for lunch and skate around the city like it's Usher Raymond performance. Ain't no way to resolve it. I ain't taking no help. You niggas always been chancing me. I'm taking they bout. Hold up. Everybody say they love you, but don't know you. Everybody with a dollar never don't know. Everybody outside now. Ain't it? Summertime make the hard go. Cold. Yeah. Roll. Yeah. Show. Sneeze. Roll. Yeah. Cold. Yeah. Show. Sneeze. The truth and the proof, the dealer in the coupe, the off catalog, watch fire from the stoop. That became legend, operation from my youth. All I hear is birds, that's just words in the booth. The realest bird man, that's cock-a-doodle-doo. Doorstep, I get it right through. Money talk, the wrist is light blue. Sugar Hill, sweet shit is feeling tight too. Bruised egos, man, you niggas might sue. New Jack Ninos, telling on the crew. Past and the future, nigga, what am I to glue? The realest nigga. What am I to do? Wrist in a pot, this is something like a stew. Heard he got shot as he show up on the news. Podcast interviews, I am not amused. King Push, I am not to be confused. Push on a crazy run, Midge Murder.
He is.
You heard that new track with him and Wale?
I absolutely did, my friend.
My guy's on a crazy run.
Can't lie, man. He is. He definitely is, bro.
Hey, you know what the discussion is right now that's crazy to me?
What?
They trying to say that Alfredo 2 is better than the Clips album.
It's not. It ain't even better than Alfredo 1.
People being caught up in the moment.
It ain't even better than Alfredo 1. Because it's too slow. I hate the Larry June feature, and I like Larry June.
Yo.
But I hate that Larry June feature.
I'm sorry, Midgie. I'm not a Larry June fan. I feel like he's a Boldy James knockoff.
Yeah, I mean, that feature was horrible. Like, he seemed like he was all, like, he just didn't care. He was offbeat. Nah, I wasn't. I like the project, but it ain't like, it's good hip hop, but it ain't the first Alfredo.
Right.
I'll tell you that. But it's decent. It's decent. But it ain't no Clips album though.
What's good, my boy?
Nothing. I just came with the good word. I had to tell you some good stuff because it's that season again.
Talk to me.
I'm making it real quick. But this Genius Act that Trump just passed is making Cardano a tax shelter for the rich. All of the rich people been converting their assets over into different cryptos. Mm-hmm. But now that all of this stuff is passed, long story short, since September of last year, corporations had voted and they brought their boards together to vote how much money they was going to put in the crypto, all that other stuff. So basically, billions of dollars is about to flood into the market. And every country is about that. They're about to have a country race, a state race. All the states are right now allocating, and they've been doing this for months, but figuring out how much money, your tax money, that they're going to put in the crypto and what crypto they're going to put it in. But once they make their decision, a full year later, September this year, the market's going to be ridiculous. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I just figured I'd tell you all that, but even more importantly, you need to know that they're going to manipulate the market because now you got financial institutions in now, so they're going to pump the price up super high, higher than it's supposed to go, just for it to come down. Because your average person, they're going to buy in at the top, and then they're going to be like, "Oh man, I just lost all my money on crypto," because they didn't understand shit. But I just wanted to give you a heads up, man. It's that time again.
So now would be the time to reinvest in more Cardano.
Yeah, I mean, shit for the last year, but the end of this year, the beginning of next year, that's when it's gonna start coming back down. So
I checked it. I checked it today. Is at like 79 cents or something like that, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That shit cheap, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and buy it now.
79
cents. That's like buying Ethereum at 79 cents. You know what I'm saying? And this is not like a currency. They call it cryptocurrency, but it's more like land. Your future's being built on it. Matter of fact, I just did a white paper and started to launch a website that we've been working on here on TikTok for some
Mm-hmm.
months now.
Y'all
And
tap that
basically,
screen. Tap that screen. Get us past 1,000 so we can be on the FYP.
hey, this new
Absolutely.
future, like you a content creator. I remember I seen your evolution and you're a content creator. What I'm telling you is this blockchain space is the new is the new frontier. So you can get first mover advantage and host your
Yeah.
stuff on like the website that I'm building on the blockchain. Literally websites being built on Bitcoin. Once the hackers come in and start hacking shit and they crash the
Mm-hmm.
dollar, everybody's gonna have to come onto the blockchain because it's the only safe
Yep.
thing. I just figured
Appreciate
I'd
you in
drop.
the space.
Yeah, man. I
Hey,
appreciate you, man.
appreciate you, my boy. I'ma call you before I make my next big investment because I needed to be my not my golden goose, but my platinum egg. You feel me?
Yeah, man. Because hey, look, the important thing is to have some. If
Yeah.
not like a big investment, you need to have some, even if it's a
Mm-hmm.
tiny bit on your own wallet. Making a crypto
Mm-hmm.
wallet is real simple. This new technology isn't hard.
Yep.
Every new technology that came out is easier than everything you ever know, and this is going to make your whole financial life easier. But you got to make your own wallet, and all that is writing 24 words down. You confirm the words. Now you got a wallet. Then you can send your crypto into it, and nobody can take it. No government can take it from you. None of that shit. But
Say
pretty
less,
That's
my
soon,
guy. I
crazy.
appreciate you, man. We about to get the business here, but we gonna damn sure pull you in and get this information from you soon.
Oh,
All
we
right.
definitely need to.
yeah,
Definitely.
man. Time's running out, but hey, man, be safe, man. I appreciate you.
You too, brother.
Appreciate
Vice
it.
versa.
Yeah.
I need another rollie too, nigga.
Shit, I'm scared. I'm scared to fuck with it, man. For like over a year. Last year, I sold 140 pair of glasses.
Yeah.
And man, I've been scared, man, since Trump started coming in fucking with shit. Like everybody on edge, them people sending. I seen videos where them people sending people stuff with scorpions in it.
Got
God.
you.
Oh yeah, yeah. I did see that. I
Yeah.
did see
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
That's crazy.
I I seen a box that came with some snakes in it. So yeah, I feel you on that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
All right, man. I appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Mitch
Yo,
Murdo.
what we got, man?
I like this list, my boy.
Hey, man. It's long overdue, man.
Are
Because
we doing a top five, top three?
I got 5, and then I got a couple honorable mentions. So
I
shit,
got
you just
I got six, and I feel like we're
okay?
gonna clash a lot on this
Oh,
list,
we definitely gonna crash.
especially at like two and one.
Mm-hmm.
For those of
Oh
y'all
yeah, oh
who
yeah.
don't know, uh, this is the movie version of the podcast that I do. Too Real for TV, formerly Two and a Half Guys podcast. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tap the screen. Let's get this to 2,000. You know, we
Yep.
ain't asking y'all for no money, but you know, if y'all want to send us some roses, that would be lovely too. And also,
We'll
please
take
go
it.
follow our actual page so we can start doing our lives over there.
Too
And
real
if
for
you would like to
TV.
put your list up, let us know.
Absolutely.
Jump it
But
off,
yeah,
man.
man. Hey, man. We gonna go 5-1 like we usually do.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna? Well, we can get to honorable mentions after this. So my number 5, Grey's Anatomy, 21 seasons. What can you do in hospital for 21 seasons, though?
That's a fact. See, that almost made my honorable mentions, but I kept it to shows that I actually watched.
See, I put on here. I don't even watch Grey's Anatomy. I've seen a couple episodes, but
No,
like,
I have seen because there were some episodes of Grey's Anatomy, like wasn't there one where an active shooter came into the
yeah,
hospital? Like
mm-hmm.
those, I have family members that watch, so I've always been aware of the show.
Right,
Appreciate you,
right.
Victoria.
Yep. Thank you.
Share this to somebody that may want to jump in on this conversation. We're talking about TV shows that lasted way too long.
Too long.
So your five is Grey's
Yeah,
Anatomy.
is my guilty pleasure. That's my. I mean, I know a lot of people who watch it. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it, but 21 seasons. You got to explain to me what y'all talking about for 21 seasons in the hospital. Because isn't that what the dude McDreamy was in? Wasn't he in there?
Who?
He was supposed to be like the eye candy hospital doctor.
I
And
wouldn't
then he
know, man.
dying. I don't know, man.
I
I
wouldn't know,
just know
man.
it's too long. 20. I watch a podcast with a girl. She was on a couple episodes. It's just
McDreamy.
I, there
McDreamy.
you go. See, I know a little bit, but yeah, man. I just don't believe 21 seasons worth it. So I don't watch Grey's Anatomy. I watched a couple episodes, but I just think that's too long, and that's my number 5.
Hey, Nina, share this to somebody that may want to join in this conversation, y'all. The more shares we get, the more likes, the more this helps us so much, more than you can imagine. Now, my 5 was a toss-up.
Mm-hmm.
One of these shows I love, and one of them has just been synonymous with life because it's been on so long.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't even gonna say the name because it really entails 2 to 3 shows.
Mm-hmm.
The stories.
Yeah.
The stories.
The stories, Young and the Restless. Oh yeah.
Young
Listen,
and Restless, God and Light.
that's a good point because I don't know what storyline they're on. I don't know how they keep switching up characters. I don't know how the stories will keep going, and it's every day though,
How many
5 days a
people?
week.
Yo, that's
How
what's
many
so.
writers do they have?
How many writers have they ran through?
Because what is the storyline? Like I remember coming home from school and my grandmother, my aunts, my mom just, oh, we gotta catch Young and the Restless. We gotta catch whatever. And I'm like, as the world turns, I'm like, and even to this day, I'm wondering like, y'all put out a show 5 days a week. Y'all run these stories so long. How in the world do y'all keep up with this? Like
I got to
who
give them
writes
props.
these?
I mean, but it's just too long. Like
It's
40
too
years?
long, man.
40 years?
It gotta be, man, because I remember as a little kid humming as the world turned. Yeah. Right. I remember humming that. So I'm like, yeah, you got a point. That's a great one. That's a great one.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't even think about that on my
So that's my 5.
okay. My number 4.
I came out swinging, Mitch. I came out swinging, buddy.
You did. Yeah, my number 4 is The Simpsons.
That was that. I'll show you.
Listen.
That was my 5. But I was juggling
Simpsons.
between that and the stories.
The Simpsons is 36 seasons though. I went back and it's on, of course, it's on Disney Plus, and I try to watch like the first season. I'm like, there's no way I can sit here and watch up to 36 seasons of this. We used to watch it when I was younger, when it was on Fox, coming on every whatever day it came on. What day did Simpsons come on? Friday, Sunday? Was it Sunday?
Sunday.
I remember watching it, but I just can't get back into it. And like I don't even know what the storyline is. And even though they had some great moments, the way they predicted a lot of things that's happening over time, but I think I stopped watching The Simpsons after maybe season 5, season 6.
I mean, I would still catch it from time to time.
I
But
catch it from time to time, but I just couldn't. And then Bart never growing up, the kids never growing up. It's like there's no evolution. So
yeah. So like that's your number 4.
that's my number 4, The Simpsons.
Well, my 4 is the '70s show.
Unfortunately, yes. And the
I'm gonna
remake.
tell you why.
Included-
Because what it was premised on is them being young children
Mhm.
experimenting and going through life. It got to the point to where they were still around that table, and you could look in their face and tell that their age started to show. Like, y'all 30 now. Come on now.
They
Y'all
were
20.
grown. They were grown folks trying to.
I don't know
pass
why
off
your
as
camera
teenagers.
keep going out, Mitch.
It's a light. It's a light. Let me see. If I can-
Just give you some light, because it is not aesthetically.
It ain't doing it for me.
Were you on that Samsung?
No, this is the light, not my phone light. Hey, listen, don't talk about the Samsung. Everybody trying to jump ship now. No, we don't need your Apple users coming over here.
I ain't heard nobody talk about going over there.
Oh, it's a bunch of people.
Dolce ain't that influential.
Huh?
Dolce ain't that
It
influential.
ain't Dolce, man. It's the phone, man. It's the phone, man. People realizing like Apple been robbing y'all for the past 30, 20 years. Give me all the same phone, man.
That you get no arguments here, man. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if you see a green bubble after I get rid of this 15. Cause listen, I keep having sound issues. I don't know whether it's because I use my phone so much. This is the 4th iPhone that I've had where I fucked up the microphone.
There's a TikTok where a guy saying, "Okay, guys, I'm hearing great things about Samsung, but where y'all go to get your phone fixed?" And the comments are like, "Fixed? We don't get our phones fixed. We don't have." He's like, "I dropped my phone off at Apple. Out there I go and it's fixed." They're like, "Man, we don't have fixed problems over here." Like, what you talking about?
That is something that I don't hear much of with y'all. So don't be but
listen, I got a 22 and I've never had to get my phone service.
like y'all systems it's just different, man. I mean,
it's just different.
in mind you, I come from Samsung. I was a Samsung warrior. I used to get on here and argue with. I'm sorry.
It's just different. It's not.
We getting off topic.
It is a check, a bubble, and emojis. That's the only difference.
Apple's more personal, Midgie. It's like it's a more personable phone. Like
yeah, because they keep all your information and snitch on y'all. That's why it tells you location. It tells you history where you've been. Last year.
Tiana, what's up, baby?
If a phone can make highlights of your last year, all your photos from the month, that's crazy, man. I don't need to know what I'm doing all month. I was there.
I feel you. All right, my number 4 was that 70s show. You up?
That 70s show. My number 3, which is probably gonna be on your list, The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead. It went on too long. I felt like it had its highs when it was high, and then it.
That's your 3, Midge?
That's my 3. Oh, I got 2 worse than this.
That's my 1. Listen, I already know. Like now that you said that, I know we're gonna clash again because Walking Dead was my number 1.
I got something. I got 2 there.
So we can go ahead and get the discussion out of the way. 2 seasons too long. 3 actually.
Yeah, because it had its highs, and then when Rick left, it had its lows, and then it jumped back up. So I finished it out of obligation, but it was to the point like that I think they kept certain seasons were not needed.
Irrelevant.
Yeah, like certain seasons were like it was like here's this filler season until we figure out what we want to do with the rest of the series. And now
appreciate the likes, y'all. Appreciate the likes.
They had the Fear the Walking Dead. They had
Nene's still crazy. Appreciate the likes. Y'all see what we talking about? This the movie podcast.
Yep. It just had
y'all tap that screen. Get us past 3K.
It was just too much in and out. And like I said, I fell off from watching it after a while. And I finally came back and finished it. It wasn't too bad, but Walking Dead just had too many seasons where they could have wrapped it up in probably 7 or 8.
Yeah.
And I like a good show that can wrap.
I mean, but it began to feel like a money grab.
It did. Because it had such a big impact on the world. Like you had the Talking Dead, the show that came on afterwards.
Yeah.
Then you had the Fear the Walking Dead spinoff. You had another
it was too much.
I haven't seen any of the spinoffs since.
Now I did watch the spinoff with Michonne and Daryl. I also was a couple episodes into the spinoff with Daryl and Carol.
My point is, like, y'all built this community. Why would y'all separate? That don't make sense to me.
I mean, man, they was trying to get to their bread. They were trying to get to their bread, and
Like
Shout
we
out
have a
Nene.
community.
What up,
If
friend?
we
Tap that
what's
screen
going
for
on?
me, baby.
If we have a community that we built together, we not been through wars and everything else. Why are we separating, going on, try to find ourselves? Man, it's apocalypse.
No. Like one left to try to find Rick.
Mm-hmm.
Daryl left to find Carol, if I'm not mistaken.
Was it Carol or was he? Um,
Carol. Like they left. Like this, the majority of the spinoffs, except for what's the first one you named? The main spinoff,
Fear the Walking Dead.
Fear the Walking Dead. That was its own standalone thing.
That was the other side of the country.
Right.
So the Walking Dead was
But
based like in Virginia.
yeah, and the other one
Up
was
in,
West Coast.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I understand that being its own standalone, but it's like the short spinoff miniseries were all
Mm-hmm.
because they left to go find their loves.
Man,
Yeah,
Carol was not there,
a
love.
stretch, but
Yeah,
but
that's true.
okay, but yeah, okay. So you already knocked out my number one. Let me
My
go ahead and
bad.
get my number three out the way. It's a show that I actually watched. One of my
Mm-hmm.
exes got me into it, and I was hooked into it because I like stories that include history and ghosts and ghouls and goblins, etc.
Mm-hmm.
But they stressed it a little too long. It's only so much the weapon fall over there and we get it. It's only so much the villain don't just kill you right away. He just push you across the room. Supernatural stretched it 3 seasons too far.
You know, when I was looking at the list online, I saw that. I saw Dexter. It's a bunch of them, but I definitely saw Supernatural in like the top 5 of every last one of them.
Yo, I watched Supernatural faithfully up until
Mm-hmm.
season maybe 9 or something like
Mm-hmm.
that. Like when they was finding out who they really were. Like one was off of Cain, one was off of like one was pretty much a demon, one was pretty much an angel, and like and the Winchesters, just like you say, to do it every day. Because mind you, this show came on every day.
Really? Was it
WB,
TBS, TNT, WB? Okay.
WB, or something like that. I can't remember
But
what it was.
they used to re-air it on TNT or TBS, one of them, right?
TNT.
Okay.
TNT. So, but I just feel like it stretched on a little too far. Like when they started having to bring back people from season 2 and 3, and
Uh,
it
that's
felt like
why
a money
my
grab.
number one is my number one, but we'll get to that because it's just terrible.
I
But
already know what your number one is because it's probably my number 2.
I don't think you watched my number one.
Probably not, but okay, you can go ahead and get into your what? Where you at? Number
My number
2?
two. My number
I,
two.
why we got the same number 2? Go ahead and
My
say
number
it,
two is
Mitch.
All American.
No, you got it.
No,
Who I made it?
All American is one of the shows they could end right after high school. But y'all want to drag it out. They go to college. They do this. Spencer James, the savior of LA. Like, man, get out of here. Like, it went on too long. The storylines were crazy. There's always some coincidental thing to happen. It just went on too long that I got bored of. Then they tried to do a spin-off where just random love interest of the quarterback. She goes to HBCU and starts her own life. Like of all the characters, y'all picked the random girlfriend that he once had. Like,
Hey,
so
bro.
it's
So listen. It be situations like that where you find out which one was giving up some coochie to one of the producers.
but it just like when All American first came on, I was like, oh man, it's a neat little show. And by the time season 4 rolled around, I was like, all right, man, it's time to wrap this thing up, man. Let's not follow. And then they followed them to college, and all of a sudden, everybody went to the same college. Like, okay, man, all right.
Way too coincidental.
Man, like, okay, guys, this is Spencer James supposed to be this 5-star wide receiver. He goes to this low D1 where he's from because he got shot or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, It just went on too long for me. I couldn't rock with it, man. It just went on
All
too
American.
all American, man.
Well, my number 2 is Game of Thrones. Sorry, Midge. Once they went off, because you're talking to somebody
So I
who,
got pearls.
yeah, clutches pearls, Midge. Me knowing how much further they could have actually taken the story if they just waited on old buddy to finish the books.
Mm-hmm.
Me knowing they make us wait 2 years anyway, Midge. You understand what I'm saying?
Towards the last 2 seasons, they started making us wait a long time. They give us short seasons. They gave us what 7 in the or 6 in the
And
season
it's
6 and
so
7 in the end.
much that was left out that we could have seen cinematically. The
Mm-hmm.
last 2 seasons were totally off of what the book actually had going on. They lacked depth. Um,
The violence wasn't as violent.
yeah, like they really curbed off too much, a little bit too much in the Game of Thrones, and if they just because the book came out, okay, I think it was the last 2 seasons. The book came out 3 months after the season before the last season.
Mm-hmm.
The people who read the book and the people who watched the series both agreed, like, well, shit, if the book was going to be this fucking good, y'all already had us waiting this long. Y'all could have waited and given us an accurate depiction of what really goes on, because in cinema, the ones that are based on books always
Mm-hmm.
go awry when they stray away from the book.
Yeah. Yep. Hunger Games. I'm a big Hunger Games book. The books are way better than the movies.
Exactly. So that's why Game of Thrones is my number 2, because I feel like I wouldn't say that y'all had waited too long if y'all was going to knock the last 2 seasons out of the park.
That's where I was gonna go with it. I'm not gonna say it went on too long. I'm just saying because you could have combined the last 2 seasons together. Because it
Facts.
was only total, it would have been like 13 episodes. Y'all was like, oh, we're gonna make them 30 minutes
12.
longer. Like,
12. But it'd be a lot of filler. It'd be a
yeah,
lot of filler.
so I felt like it didn't go on too long. They just didn't execute properly.
Because it's so much that they missed out on, Mitch. It's
Mm.
so fucking much that they missed out on, man.
Yeah. Like
Appreciate y'all with the
you know,
likes and the shares, man. Appreciate the likes and the shares. We're talking about TV shows that lasted way too long. Currently, we are at our number 2. Well, my number 1
yeah.
has already been said because Mitch said a little earlier, but I gotta go Game of Thrones for number 2.
Okay. Well, you might have to sing me out for my number 1. And my number 1 is probably one you don't watch. I don't think you watch this. The Shy.
No.
Showtime, The Shy is on 7 seasons. I'm currently watching season 7 out of obligation because I'm watching along. But the show could have ended after they kicked off the guy that played Easy, to be honest.
Everybody says that. Like they say the show lost its soul after that.
So right now, the problem with The Shy is you have endless amount of characters with endless amount of storyline. You got the
Too
3
much.
kids, their girlfriends all got storylines. You got Luke James with a storyline. You got Lala Anthony with a storyline. You got Vic Mensa with a storyline. You got Emmett Daddy with a storyline. You
Hey,
got Emmett with a
hey,
storyline.
hey, they tell me Lala getting cracked again in the show.
Yeah, but it seemed like they try to rush everything so fast because now she's marrying Vic Mensa just to keep characters together. It's so many storylines
It
and
sound
then
messy.
Kevin's in. It's very
Rihanna
coincidental.
say
And then you got
it is a lot of storylines now,
it's a lot.
and
Then you
like
got
you can stray away from what made you popular when you go to. It's like whipping the work. If you put too much color on the work, people ain't gonna like it as much.
it's too many. Lynn Whitfield got a storyline. The dude that's now the drug lord got a. It's like everybody got, and it's so coincidental that he killed, he unalived old girl's boyfriend, which was Iman Shumpert.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's starting to like the girl because he feels sorry. And like we talk about the Chi now, and I'm not saying everybody in Chicago are savages, but the dudes that are like that, they don't care nothing about their enemies, girlfriends, baby mamas, none of that. So it doesn't give you that real Chicago feel no more
Yeah.
because if I see a dude, if I'm hearing, because in there they're saying, oh, it's 63rd for life. When I think of dudes with 63rd, I'm thinking of FBG Duck. I'm thinking these dudes who were dissing you on songs, who are ruthless. So to see you come around and, oh, you with your enemies, girl, and you coming to
Yeah.
cookouts with the family and Mother's Day get-togethers, like, and then it's a bunch of, I'm gonna bring it to your house, I'm gonna point the gun at you and ask you a question, and then you tell me what you want me to hear, and I back out and be like, all right, I'm gonna be watching you. Like, what?
Fake
The
shit.
shot is going on too long, and seems like every character got this own storyline. It's just going on too long for me. The show could have ended probably 3 seasons ago.
It's
If we're
just too
being
much.
honest,
It's just too much.
it's just too much. Like I'm watching out of obligation, to be honest with you.
Well, got you. Well, my number one was Walking Dead. We've already discussed that.
Yeah.
I am going to get into my honorable mention. My honorable mention is Sons of Anarchy. One season too long.
I think they had one filler season,
Yeah.
the
But
Ireland season.
yeah.
The
But I
Ireland
just
season.
it would just like from us doing the 2.5 Guys podcast. I think season 2, I told y'all that I couldn't finish it.
Yep.
I went and finished it.
Mm-hmm.
One maybe 2 seasons too much.
They could have cut the Ireland season. There was no point in somebody taking this baby going all the way to Ireland, him trying to get back. I get that. My honorable mentions: Family Guy, 23 seasons. Same thing with The Simpsons. I don't see, like, once you grow up, you kind of grow out of that humor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So the shock value humor, the undertone of racism jokes, the feminist jokes,
Another one of mine was South Park.
The borderline gay jokes. It's like, okay.
Tongue-in-cheek comedy,
Yeah. After you mature, you're like, hold on, buddy. After a while, you're just like, whatever. Squid Games should have been just 1 season.
Yeah. It's definitely a money grab now.
Because if y'all wasn't gonna do it right,
and really because Midgey, sorry to cut you off.
Mm-hmm.
If you're really focusing on the first season, it lost its luster after that first game.
The first season was great. It was just like you can tell he wrote it to be a one-off.
Yeah.
And then Netflix was like, yo, we underpaid you for the first one. Let us get you to do 2 more. We'll overpay you. And let's get it out by such and such year. So then he was like, well, I don't know where I'm going to take it. So it's like, oh, well, let's just split up into season 2 and season 3 and give them 4 or 6 episodes each.
Mm-hmm.
And they make no sense. The characters aren't characters that you like anymore. Like, It's not a character that you fall for because he goes back in to blow the whole thing up. But it's just like, Squid Games end up being a terrible show. If they can avoid season 2, if they can avoid 2 and 3 off Netflix, I would tell them go and delete it off there because it's pointless. You know one show that's getting there though? From is going in that direction though.
I hate to say it, but they kind of dropped the ball with me last season. Like, I'm not even interested no more.
It's too confusing though. Like, if I got to wreck my brain on why you here, why you came, it's like Lost.
Yeah.
Like Lost kind of lost its thunder after a certain while. Like, if you're trying to be that complex and you're trying to tell me, oh, this why this happening, if you don't tell me in the first 2 seasons, why am I going to watch a 3 and 4 when you're not explaining why these people here, why this happening?
You're just stringing me along.
Make sense.
You're
It
just
doesn't
stringing me
make sense.
along.
And then like the events that happen, I'm not even liking the characters no more. So it's
Mm-mm.
like the events that are happening. It's like,
I
what are
don't
we
care.
doing?
It's like they
Like, I
stretching
don't.
out too many characters. Like when that second bus came through, I was like, ah, I see what y'all doing.
Yeah,
I see
like
what y'all doing.
it's just a stretch. Like it's time to figure out an ending. It's like they create these shows and don't have a end game. Like, oh
You
well,
know
this how
me,
we
like,
going.
you know what I like. I
Mm-hmm.
need closure at the end of anything I'm watching.
Absolutely.
That's the only way I'm gonna feel like I didn't waste my time. But not to switch subjects, Midgie.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to run this by you because you know we are of the same age bracket, the same age group.
Mm-hmm.
All the hoopla behind one Hulk Hogan passing and us knowing about his stance on things.
Listen, man. I don't. I don't see what's so hard to figure out. Like, if you show your true self
Mm-hmm.
all through the past 20 years, it's like
Mm-hmm.
the neon thing with the Breakfast Club. You're trying to
Mm-hmm.
say, oh, I was young, but you was doing this stuff up until last year. You're only
You
20
still
years
do
old.
this. You
But you,
still do
since
this.
you, like, you were doing some of this stuff happening when you were 18, when you were 19. So I feel like a lot of these other streamers, they use black people for the entertainment. So
Yeah.
he only hang around like him and Aiden Ross. They only hang around black people. They only get black sled. They get rappers. They don't care about rap. Like they don't care nothing about music. Like
Mm-hmm.
now they going around playing former NBA players in basketball 2-on-2. It's
They're reaching, man. I
y'all
feel like that
just
streaming
using.
shit is dangerous because it doesn't take talent. It just takes a following.
And see, the thing is, they really don't like Kai because he's black and he's the number one streamer out there.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't like the AMP, the guys that's growing, the guys because they're authentically black. You know, everybody want to be around Kai. He's a likable guy, even though he said some things in the past that were kind of questionable.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but you got to charge to his youth. But you can
He's
see
young. He
him
gonna put
grow.
his foot in his mouth.
You know, but he's growing. But when some of the things you say, and oh, you hate black women, you calling people monkeys online, and that was only a year or two ago. Those feelings just don't go away.
Yo,
You live these feelings.
The Breakfast Club did exactly what they were supposed to do to him.
Yeah,
This was
you
old
you
media versus new media.
you've dealt with you felt this way for the past 18 years of your life, and now when you get 19, you get 20, or 19 years. Now when you get 20, and now you gotta switch platforms. Now you gotta clean things up. Now you feel like, oh, well, let's go on this tour where I'm apologetic for me being young and dumb. Because I don't know if you remember the kid,
They tried to spin
Didi,
it.
Didi Osama, the kid. They ain't even brought that up. The kid in New York. I think he's black and Hispanic. Black and Hispanic. He's a rapper. Young
Uh-huh.
boy, they do drill, Brooklyn Bronx drill.
Yeah.
His brother got stabbed. And so his ops made a song, the Naughty Bop or whatever.
Uh-huh.
So he was doing the dance on his streams. And so when the dude's like, yo, that's somebody's real brother, you know, whatever, he was like, I don't care, blah, blah, blah. But then he ran into the dude in New York.
Mm-hmm.
And now the tone changed. I'm so sorry. I'll never do it again because, you know, this is Bronx. This is the Bronx.
Mm-hmm.
You got your security there. Security. He's like, man, I'm not here to, the kid, you know, he's a younger kid. But he was like, I'm not here to do anything to you. I'm just saying, you know, my mom sees, my family seeing this, and you reenacting something that's traumatic to us. So it was like a whole stream he did where he met the guy, and it's just like, man, you know, you knew what you were doing when you were doing
I'm
it.
not with it,
And
yo.
you
Like everybody don't like just because you apologize don't mean everybody gotta forgive you.
right. And you lucky them young Bronx boys didn't catch you by yourself
Here. The Bronx in Florida, craziest people on the planet.
without your cameras. Because it could have went another
They could
era.
have took your cameras.
Right. They could have took your life. So that's the way I feel about Hulk
Goodness,
Hogan.
man.
Like it don't matter what he did in the past. I don't care nothing about his wrestling accomplishments because honestly, he stole his identity from The guy from Charlotte.
Yep. Yep.
So you
I
study
had
the
to
whole
like
wrestler
all I
then.
did what made me say anything about it was because when it happened, I simply shared the rest in peace Hulk Hogan.
Mm-hmm.
And I had 4 people that I know act like they don't pay attention to my content.
Mm-hmm.
Semi throw some side chatter. Like,
Really?
some subliminals. Midgie, I catch so many subliminals, I just leave it alone. But this one I
I
had to
ain't on
voice.
there long enough.
Huh?
I don't be on Facebook long enough to catch it. I just post and keep it moving.
Right. But I had to do a video on it. I'm like, yo, I come from when Hulk Hogan would say your prayers, eat your vitamins.
The real
Remember?
American hero.
Real American hero, bench pressing, Andre the Giant, beating Iron Sheik.
The whatever inch pythons.
27-inch pythons, brother.
Yeah, you know.
You feel me? So
It's nostalgia for some people.
when I shared rest in peace Hulk Hogan, I wasn't saying rest in peace Terry. Terry's a shitty individual. Michelle A, who's a wrestling expert, opened my eyes to all the wrestlers that I loved and endured. Dusty Rhodes,
absolutely.
all of them. They tell you about how shit of an individual and how terrible of a wrestler Goldberg was and all this shit. You feel me?
Absolutely.
So when I shared rest in peace Hulk Hogan, I meant the character. What he represents.
Yeah, absolutely.
The character.
Absolutely.
I don't really give a fuck about Terry. Terry was a shitty individual. But the character Hulk Hogan, and I usually don't explain myself, but on this one I felt like I had to explain myself. So when I say rest in peace Hulk Hogan, I mean the character, the fictional character.
The wrestler. Yeah, the fictional.
Yeah.
Because it's like I can still listen to R. Kelly music. I don't agree with what he's done.
I separate my emotions.
But I'm still, I'm not gonna deny the musical genius that he was.
Mm-hmm.
And deny, like, even though like some songs I hear now, I can't be like, I can't listen to that, Kel. Age ain't nothing but number. I can't listen to that no more.
Those was never my favorite songs of his. I never listened to them.
So I gotta go to the deep cuts, but it's just one of them things. Like I gotta separate it because even though R. Kelly's a terrible human being,
especially the songs he wrote for other people, them was bangers.
And then some of the parents of those girls are terrible people. I can't do nothing about them.
They was dropping them off at the crib, knowing what was going on.
Right. So I get it.
Neither here nor there.
Yeah.
That's neither here nor there.
Did you see the lady riding around with the 2 kids in her trunk on the line?
Yeah.
And looking at my YouTube, I watch a lot of the interrogation room stuff. I watched that video a long time ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I thought it was old. See, listen, like a lot of this stuff resurfaces once it hits TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
And it's refiltered back out. But I saw this a while ago. At first I thought it was new, but once they started showing the mugshot, I was like, oh, I remember that.
Now I typed in the name, and when I went back to look up the interrogation, they show the red bar show you already watched it. I'm like, I've been watched this because I watch a lot of interrogation. Just see how people act once they get caught, how they try to lie, like technology won't find them. And it was one of them things like she really tried it. So when it came back up and I saw people posting, I'm like, I've been watched this. And I think I was disgusted then, but I kept on going. But now it's starting to be very, very popular. So
yeah, it's rehashed itself. But shit, man.
I saw
what we
one
on
today,
next week, man? You gonna watch Fantastic Four by next week?
I'm gonna watch Superman and Fantastic Four by next week, and I gotta hit up. Oh boy, he texted me. He was into something else, but from the movie buffs, and they want to do something together. So I'm gonna text him in a little bit and just see.
Let's line it up. We'll work it out.
I saw one top 5 hip hop beats of all time, and I already know my number one.
I pretty much know my number one too already. Like
And it's produced by Alchemist, so I already know my number one. It's just
Mobb Deep.
two on. No, it's not.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and write this down. Top 5 hip hop beats of all time.
Top 5.
It's gonna be
beats
tough,
of
Mitch.
all time. Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be a tough one.
Yeah, I might have to have the music in the background for this one, because it's a bunch of them I got to go through, and it's and I don't want to do the popular. Everybody gonna say these are the popular beats. I want to go to beats that I love personally.
I'm gonna have to do 5 honorable mentions, yo.
We can do that. So we can do that. We can do that before Sunday if you know.
I'm with it.
Keep on-
The
keep it.
only night I'm busy is Thursdays.
Shoot, we can do this on a Friday. Don't matter. I'm gonna hit over
I'm
boys
with it,
because I
I'm
think
with
they
it.
said they're free on Saturday, so I'm hit up with them see and we can
So,
line up that way. So
So you want to let's line up the interview for Saturday?
yeah,
I mean, like the cross up,
collaboration.
yeah,
I'm
collaboration
gonna
on
see what
Saturday.
they got going and see what they want to do, what movie they want to review, whether it's Superman or Fantastic Four, because I know they do a lot of in theater stuff, so they give me
Let's
time
do
to
it.
go sneak
Let's
in
do
the
it.
theater. And like I said,
Let's
you
line it
know,
up. Hey, y'all, before we get out of here, I don't like them 2 6s. Let's get that to 6 7. Let's get that to 6
Yeah.
7, please. We are not
Okay.
about to end this show on no 6 6.
Nah.
What up, Mel?
Nah. Yeah, let's get that out of there.
Yeah. We don't do that. Mitch, close us out, my boy.
Yeah, man, appreciate y'all rocking with us. It's another Too Real for TV live. We're gonna try to do more and more, try to get constantly in the algorithm. I see Dre be all in the algorithm, so I see the only way to do it is keep going live. So
And
keep doing that.
for those of y'all that are following us on Facebook, I will be posting the live feeds from TikTok over there on the actual page.
And make sure y'all go check out Jazz Something for the Culture, because she's interviewing the singer from As Yet. So matter of fact, I'm about to go over there in a second. So
Yeah.
other than that,
Y'all
man,
go check out Jazz.
appreciate y'all rock with us. Make sure you go to church, pay your tithes, and we'll see y'all sometime this week. Peace.
Peace.